Hey folks, Jeff Perry from the Fiddle Jam Institute here once again in this little series leading up to my coming course called Bucket List Fiddle Jam. If you're an adult who always wanted to play the violin or fiddle, now is your time. I got a cool course coming. It's going to be hip and fun. It'll help you sound good and play in tune, not hurt yourself, and actually teach you one little cool song, which I've been talking about in this series of videos. Maybe you've seen them. Welcome back if you've seen those. And in this video, I want to talk a little bit about where you can go with this. So say you've done my course and you're 1 month in and you're playing this one song pretty well. Well, obviously you don't want to play just one song for the rest of your life. You could if you want and be happy with that, picking up when you just need a break from your life or something and want to play a tune for a couple minutes. That's cool. You could do that if you wanted. But it's up to you where you'd like to go after that. I have the survey. It's probably in the links depending where you're viewing this. If you want to take it, I'll give you a 15% discount on the course when it's released in the next few weeks here. And there's a coupon code at the end of the survey. It's a 12-question survey. It'll help you figure out and help me make sure I'm giving you the right stuff by what kind of learner you are, whether you're a complete newbie, never played before, whether you're a restarter, you played when you were a kid and quit and wish you hadn't, whether you're a dabbler in other instruments, you want to pick up the fiddle, whether you're a pro player who doesn't play the violin but wants to add that to your arsenal so you can play fiddle in a band or something. There's all these different types of adult learners I want to be able to address as well. So take that survey if you would, and that'll help me out and help you out, figure out where you're at. So where can this go is the question. So I've mentioned a few things in the other videos. One is I'm going to provide these 3-song player packs after the course is done, depending on your interest. You might want to continue in the folk bluegrass tradition and learn some simple fiddle tunes and be able to show up to the local pickin' party, around the campfire and play along with folks. I also, in the course, I'm going to have a little bit of a bonus material about how to play along in those situations when you don't know the song. Like, how can you kind of follow the chords and play something simple, at least just, at least you're playing something and everybody's bobbing together around the campfire. There's ways to do it. You don't have to have sheet music. You don't have to know how to read to take this course. You can learn those things too. Learning to read music it doesn't suck the soul out of you like a lot of people think. It's a good tool, just like learning to read words. It helps you navigate. You can read street signs. It doesn't mean you got to be a book nerd. It means it can be a helpful tool in your life to read, and it can be a helpful tool to learn music in your life if you know how to read too. We can teach you that. It's not necessary. You can play. There's millions of people who play without reading and have a good time. You can be that too. Learning to read, it might be your thing. Maybe you're a little more intellectual and you might want to go further and buy books at the store and read it on your own. Teach yourself. Once you know the basics, you can do that. You could learn some more modern styles. Now, the violin is not always known for playing blues or jazz or rock as much, but it can do all these things. I do all these things. Maybe you could play a Cajun Zydeco band. I've done that. You could amp up and electrify. You can see some of my fiddles here, have their electric violins, pickups and stuff. You can plug into an amp and crank up and rock out. We could teach you some pop and rock songs. Maybe you just want to play in church. Maybe you would like to know some of the worship music or the gospel music's greatest hits or something, a few of them. There's many different ways we can go with this. The first goal was to get you sounding good, get you playing in tune, have you not hurt yourself, and learn at least one simple song that uses just a couple fingers and with a few tricks. I think that's a good goal for a month. Where we go after that is completely up to you. We'll have lots of options. I'll be adding more options as the months come here too. So if maybe you want to learn classical, maybe you're not interested in fiddling, maybe we can get you into some simple classical violin things at first, like Suzuki repertoire. We can go into that. So there's all these possibilities for you. It's open to you what you'd want to do once you sound good, you're playing a tune, not hurting yourself, not screeching and scratching, and actually having the experience of having a little joy factor and having fun that you could actually play for other people or with other people and be proud. This is a good enhancement to anyone's life at any age, and I can help you. The course is coming as Bucket List Fiddle Jam. I hope you're interested. Take the survey. It might help you understand where you're at and help me understand where you're at as well. And I hope to see you soon. in the course.